Yahweh had repented that he had made Shaul king over Israel, and Shamuel came no more to see Shaul until the day of his death, for Shamuel mourned for Shaul. Of the books called Shamuel, the first, chapter 16. And Yahweh said to Shamuel, How long wilt thou mourn for Shaul, seeing I have rejected him from being king over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil, and go. I will send thee to Yeshai the Beth-Lehi, for I have provided me a king among his sons. And Shamuel said, How can I go? If Shaul hear it, he will kill me. And Yahweh said, Take a heifer with thee, and say, I am come to sacrifice to Yahweh. And call Yeshai to the sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou shalt do. And thou shalt anoint to me him whom I name to thee. And Shemuel did that which Yahweh spoke, and came to Beth-lehem, and the elders of the city came to meet him trembling, and said, Comest thou peaceably? And he said, Peaceably. I am come to sacrifice to Yahweh. Sanctify yourselves, and come with me to the sacrifice. And he sanctified Yeshai and his sons, and called them to the sacrifice. And it was, when they were come, that he looked on Eliab, and said, Surely Yahweh's anointed is before him. But Yahweh said to Shemuel, Give regard not to his countenance, or to the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For not how the Adam is seeing, for the Adam is seeing to the two eyes, but Yahweh is seeing even to the heart. Then Yeshai called Abinadab, and made him pass before Shemuel. And he said, Neither hath Yahweh chosen this. Then Yeshai made Shammah to pass by, and he said, Neither hath Yahweh chosen this. And Yeshai made 7 of his sons to pass before Shemuel. And Shemuel said to Yeshai, Yahweh hath not chosen these. And Shemuel said to Yeshai, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he is keeping the sheep. And Shemuel said to Yeshai, Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent, and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and withal of a beautiful countenance, and goodly to look upon. And Yahweh said, Arise, anoint him, for this is he. Then Shemuel took the horn of oil, and anointed him in the midst of his brothers. And the Spirit of Yahweh came mightily upon David from that day forward. So Shemuel rose up, and went to the Ramah. Now the Spirit of Yahweh departed from Shaul, and an evil spirit from Yahweh troubled him. And Shaul's servants said to him, Behold now, an evil spirit from God troubleth thee. Let our Lord now command thy servants that are before thee to seek out a man who is a skillful player on the harp, and it shall be, when the evil spirit from God is upon thee, that he shall play with his hand, and thou shalt be well. And Shaul said to his servants, Provide me now a man that can play well, and bring him to me. Then answered one of the young men, and said, Behold, I have seen a son of Yeshai the Beth-Lehi, that is skillful in playing, and a mighty man of valor, and a man of war, and prudent in speech, and a comely person, and Yahweh is with him. For what reason Shaul sent messengers to Yishai and said, Send me David thy son, who is with the sheep. And Yishai took a donkey laden with bread, and a bottle of wine, and a goatling, and sent them by David his son to Shaul. And David came to Shaul, and stood before him, and he loved him greatly, and he became his armor-bearer. And Shaul sent to Yishai, saying, Let David, I pray thee, stand before me, for he hath found favor in my sight. And it was, when the evil spirit from God was upon Shaul, that David took the harp, and played with his hand. So Shaul was refreshed, and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. Now the Philistine gathered together their armies to battle.